Welcome to today's free pro bono art and philosophy lesson. Like many lessons, you can choose to take the advice or discard it. And at the end of my last video, I remembered somebody in my life, which I'll say what has taught me, which was a reminder of letting people go in my life that are not good for it. Letting people go in my life that get in the way of my success. Letting go of people in my life with negative attitudes. Letting go of people in my life that only talk about making a difference in their life. Only talk about pursuing their goals, but they don't. I once met a chick, and to get to the point where I thought, I'm probably not going to hook up with this chick and have fun with her, and have my way with her, and have a lot of naughty fun, was when we were talking once and a song came on and they said, and I love this jam because the singer says that, it talks about, I don't know about tomorrow, if I'll love you, if I'll want you, if we'll be together, or if we'll go away. I don't know what tomorrow holds in store. And there's no, basically there's no certainty in the relationship. And she told me with a straight up stone face, conviction in her words, absolute belief. Only an idiot would date you. And I was thinking about that probably 2 weeks later when I was making her pay half of our dinner bill. Half. For my friends, I pay the whole bill. For my friends, I'll pay the whole thing. Easy. But I knew that this was a real sexy idiot. And some of you may think, man, this guy's a real asshole. This guy only wants her for her ass or a good time. In this case, that person, yeah. It's like low-hanging fruit on a tree. And I do not treat all women like this. There are some women that carry themselves in such a beautiful way that I treat them good, real good. And there are the women that have no self-respect, and they get the real savage side of me, the real side of me that doesn't call back, that makes taking a nap priority, that makes puts my drawing lessons ahead of them. And there are other girls that I'm like I'm busy drawing, just come on over, we'll talk, or I'll make some time for you later. the way I say that let go of people that are not good for you is I guess simplest terms is just do it. If someone says that, oh, you suck, you'll never be able to do this or that, you'll never be successful, you'll always be broke, no one will ever hire you, you are retarded for thinking that you could do this. That's a stupid idea. Man, there's how can I reply to such negativity with a life experience? I was once on the road selling tattoo designs, and I went to a shop. Bunch of tough guys were there. A lot of motorcycles, and I think most people would have just walked away and be like, man, these guys look like they could punch me in the face, knock me out, and take my whatever's in my pockets, and I wouldn't have anyone to point the finger at. But no, I stood there, got to meet the owner. He was real busy guy. He had a lot of people, easily over 100 people there at his get together or party. Whatever it was one street was closed for it, and I told him I had some tattoo flash, tattoo designs, to see if you wanted to check them out. And I said to give him a minute, and then he'll check them out. And even with all these things going on, he picked up some of the flash, and so did other tattooers. And when I got there, I didn't get a lot of good looks or a good vibe. One of the big dudes right there was like, gave me a real nasty attitude. And I wasn't being disrespectful or dishonorable to their home, so I knew that I was not going to leave yet. And I made a few bucks, and to top it off, I got offered a job and a home. Since if you're back in town, you want a tattoo here, we've got a motorhome and work to do. And the guy, he gave me his business card with his personal cell phone, and it's almost flat, man. That feels awesome, especially when you're told, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying that stupid stuff? That'll never sell. And all the chicks that said, why don't you do more hummingbirds, more butterflies? You'll never find someone like me. Oh my god, that's I love that one. There was a time where I started dating 23-year-olds, 27-year-olds, and then somewhere from 23 to 22 to 20 to 21 to 19. And the chicks were only getting hotter and younger, and with better attitudes. So, but that was because of the artwork. It was because I was not putting out half-ass. I had less stuff to offer, but I was doing my best. Doing my best, and I was meeting more people. Right now, I just want to create I'm reflecting on my artwork on myself, still growing, and sharing it with you guys. And I've had to turn my back on a lot of people. Some good friends of mine, I still love them, but I just hang out with them a lot less because it's the time. It's not their attitude. It's because I spent too much time with them, and we're still good. But you know who I really completely turned my back on was just stupid, negative people. You know, and there are people that'll say that they're your friends and they'll tell you to go do some dumb shit. Be like, you know, go do something that'll get you in trouble with the law. Do something that'll get you in trouble with your parents. That'll get you in trouble with your community. Get you in trouble with your work. Get you in trouble with just get you in trouble. Just because they don't have anything to lose. You know, they haven't found something to be focused on, productive at, and master. If your stuff is artwork, doing art and creating it, and you believe that you have, maybe you're not too sure what it is that you really want to do with your career, but you know that you want to create, you know, focus on it. There's no shortcut to it. None. What if I was a billionaire and all I had to offer was stick figure drawing lessons? Would you still watch these videos? Or would you follow someone who had a drawings or art portfolio that catches your attention, that has a style that you want to learn? I share with you because I was fortunate enough and strong enough to overcome many of those difficulties, many. And there are people that I grew up with that are dead, that were shot, gunned down, one's on death row, some overdosed, some killed themselves, some committed suicide. You know, some of them have given up in life. And I really wish that some of these guys and girls were still with me today. You know, because they were good people, great people, but somewhere along the line they made a jackass mistake. But that's their thing, that's their choice. And if they would have simply just remained focused on their goal ahead, it would have been okay. And there are going to be people that are going to try to sabotage you because they don't want to see you succeed. And it may be hard to believe that some of these people are some of the closest people to you. You'd be surprised, but there's no exception to the rule that there are just bad people out there, negative people out there. Just be careful with those guys and girls. That's my name on Facebook.